Good morning. There is a chance what I'm about to say is going to make somebody mad. I know. Who would have thought? So, as many know, I live currently at an apartment in Arizona at a lake. The lake is lovely. It's just special here. So, they have been, the last month or two, they have been doing construction and painting of all the buildings. There's 16 buildings here. There's probably 20 apartments in each building. And they have brought crews in from Mexico to do the work. This is a problem for a lot of people. I mean, this is a hot topic, especially in Arizona. Okay, maybe I view it a little differently. So, a few weeks ago, I was working away. I had a lovely Zoom call going, and I hear this bang, 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 bang. Things started, I had to take what I had up above the fireplace, I had to take it down because it was falling off. They took a sledgehammer to my neighbor's wall. Great. I had no notice this was happening. Surprise. And then the jackhammer, and okay, so I run outside and said, "Excuse me, hey guys, what's going on?" They don't speak English, I don't speak Spanish. Okay. Some people would have really gotten mad at that point. Why? Why get mad? Okay. So later that day, I just happened to run into the head of maintenance here. Lovely young man. And Andrew actually was trying to dodge me. He saw me and was just like, "Oh God, don't come near me." Because everybody's yelling at the leasing office and all the guys. And I said, "Hey, I got a question." He said, "No, no, please no." I said, "I'm not going to yell. I just have a question. Any idea how long it's going to be?" And he said, "Yeah, it's going to be a good couple of weeks." And I said, "I just need to reschedule people. That's why I'm asking. You know, I can see people, I start at 4 in the morning, so I can see people from 4:30 to 7:30 and then in the evenings. So I just need to know how long to do this." And he was very appreciative. I didn't lose my cool. And I said, "Look, I have a job to do. You have a job to do. These workers have a job to do." And he said, "Yeah, but people don't see it that way." And that's the problem. So that's what I want to talk about. If you lived, I just want you to think for a minute, because all of the workers that I have seen this far are men. There aren't any women on the crews. They're polite. I don't speak Spanish. I have no idea what they're saying to me or about me, but I'm pleasant. I'm polite. I wave. I smile. They do the same. So there's not a problem on my side. If you had a family to support, okay, and in your community, in your area, in your state, there were no jobs, because the areas that they are coming in from Mexico, it's not like St. Louis or Chicago or New York or anything like that. They're very rural areas, and they're about the only job that you have. You either farm or you sell drugs or worse, or you get on a crew and you come to the U.S. and you work during the week and you go home on the weekends to support your family. I would think, because, I was a single mom, that would be hard to leave your family during the week, and go do manual labor somewhere, knowing you're going to be treated like dirt. And people are going to, be mean and rude and nasty to you just to make a living, just so you can support your family. And that's what these guys are doing. And I applaud them. I really do. That's going to make a lot of people mad that I say that. I don't care. Yesterday, one of the guys was working on my balcony, and I'm working away. I'm doing a case review for some law firms. And this guy's on my balcony, and there's a lot of dust, there's a lot of mosquitoes. And the temps were, it was like 99 at the time. And he's sanding and the dust and the paint and all this stuff. And he's coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing. And he would do it and then he would stop and cough and cough and cough. I took him a glass of ice water. I got a glass of ice water and I slowly opened the door. I didn't want to scare him. And he looked at me like I was going to scream at him. And I handed him a glass of water. A glass of water. Just water. That's it. A glass of ice water. And he took it and he drank it. And, I got him another glass and he drank that. And he just looked at me like, are you going to do something mean now? And I said, and I don't know if he understood. I just said, if you need more, let me know. And I closed the door, locked it, put the glass in the dishwasher, and that was the end of it. But the look on his face he was astonished that somebody was nice to him. That's sad. That is very, very sad when somebody is surprised that someone is nice to them. I didn't do anything big. It was a glass of water on a hot day to a guy doing construction and painting on my apartment. That just astonishes me. And I have no doubt that a lot of negative things have been said. They put a flyer on everybody's door every evening reminding you to take your patio furniture in, your plants in, and all that. Not just so they won't be ruined by, the construction and the painting and all that, but they know that people are going to be accused of stealing things or breaking things. And they go so far as to wrap, if your car's in the parking lot, they will wrap your car in cellophane to keep your car safe. I mean, they're going, in my opinion, above and beyond for the most part. Yes, it's inconvenient. The noise is driving me up a tree. But I applaud these guys for supporting their families. Are they documented workers? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to ask because it's not my business. The way I see it, I have a job. You have a job. These people are supporting their families. And that's admirable. They're doing an honest day's living. They're not selling drugs. They're not hurting anybody. The work they are doing is nasty, dirty, filthy work. And that's it. So if you think I am just a horrible person for my opinion, unfriend me. That's fine. You're welcome to your opinion. These guys, I don't know anything about them. I don't know their religious beliefs, their backgrounds. If they have kids, they don't have kids. I don't speak Spanish. They sit outside and have their lunch under my window. I have no idea what they're saying, but they're polite. They're hardworking. And I am not going to judge them. It's not my place to judge them. Would you want someone judging you for your work? Maybe you have somebody. Maybe in your profession, you may be law enforcement. You may be a doctor, an attorney, a nurse. And people hate you because of what you do. There's a lot of that. A lot of people don't like therapists at all. They think we're trying to get into other people's business. Well, we can do a lot of good if you let us. But not everybody has a positive view on my profession, and that's okay. That's fine. But just try to keep an open mind. Try not to judge. Try to look at the bigger picture. Don't assume things you don't know. Don't take one little bit of fact and build it into a rumor and run with it. That's why. Don't. And if you hear a rumor about someone or something, fact check. Before you say another word, check it out. I don't mean on Wikipedia. I don't mean on social media. Check it out with a reliable source. Check it. If it's news, check it out on CNN. I trust CNN. I trust MSNBC. That's just me. So I will get off my little podium now. I really hope you have a good day, and don't judge. I don't judge you. I try to be very accepting of everybody, and I just want you to be the same.